Welcome to Real Talk with the Beautiful Hair Boutique. I'm Holly and this is the Molly Wig. The Molly Wig is an ultra light density premium Remy medium brown balayage with root tap and some beautiful highlights through the ends. This one is a 16-inch, but it does come in a range of lengths. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the different kind of cap types that we have, including silk top, lace front, the combination of the two, and what might work best for you. One of the most common questions we get asked here is what is a silk top and what is a lace front? So the majority of the pieces we have here at the BHB are a silk top and lace front. So the silk top, so you can't see my hand underneath it. So the silk top just mimics the natural scalp. The part can be moved and shifted on them. So if you usually wear your part over to one side, not a problem. And the lace front just gives a really gradual kind of appearance to a hairline, especially if you don't have bio hair. This can be a really great option. So it's about 1 centimeter or so of lace, super undetectable, and it just, allows for the hair to kind of appear like it's growing from the scalp. The alternative is just a straight silk top, which some clients prefer, and there is no right or wrong. It is what works for you, but also still really beautiful. So we've got that silk top here, but it just doesn't have that lace front at the start here. So the part can still be shifted on these. It's just whether or not you prefer to have a lace front. The option of having a lace front means that you can trim it back over time. Lace being a really, really delicate fabric and fiber with the hair anyway, it is kind of a good idea that if you are starting out silk top lace front and you have something to work with. So if you feel like you don't like that much of a hairline, baby hairs, it can be trimmed back. But we're here to answer any of your questions. I'm now going to attempt to demonstrate the difference between the two on my head. This is a silk top lace front, but I will show you how I take them on and off. Everyone's got their own little way of doing it, and it's kind of just what works for you. So this is silk top lace front with clips. So the clips are just into my bio hair, but they're really soft and I don't notice that they're there at all. So kind of just open the clips and feed it back. So silk top lace front, again, really undetectable. This is my bio hair. So I flip into them. So, and then I pull around and kind of just tuck up any of my bio hair, and then I shift back into the piece. Wiggle into it. So it's got these ear tabs that you can use here for guidance. And I just kind of close them once they're on my head. It just secures them, but I mean, the wig's not going to go anywhere anyway, so you don't have to use them, but if you feel like that extra security, they're a great option. But yeah, so that's how I put my silk top lace fronts on. And if we go really, really close, you can see the lace front, so it gives that appearance that it's going out. The knots on these can be bleached. No one's going to be inspecting your forehead, so it is one of those things that you might feel like it's really obvious, but it's not. And I mean, there are ways to counteract it with bleaching the knots or plucking the hair, which we can teach you how to do. But it is just one of those things that you just kind of need to accept a little bit. It is your hair at the end of the day. These become your hair. So if you feel confident and look confident and feel your best, no one's going to question it. So now I will show you how I pop a silk top on. So I will swap out the silk top lace front now. So I just open the clips. If I have the clips on, you don't have to. And then just pull back, super gentle, super easy. I like to keep them on a wig stand, as you can see behind us, mannequin head. And this is a straight silk top, so it doesn't have that little lace there at the front. The comb you can use to anchor into your bio hair. But again, I will open the clips and flip into it. So pushing against my forehead and tucking up my little bio hair underneath. Obviously it's not done yet. Using the ear tabs, I will clip them and clip and push back. So yeah, really, really realistic. If you've got bio hair underneath, again, super undetectable. You can just see my little baby hairs there. But this is the difference. So it's not anything too major, but you can see here it's not as gradual. As I mentioned before, silk top lace fronts can give a more gradual hairline. But yeah, it's really, really undetectable. This one is a 14-inch luxury European in a hair loss boss color. So it's got those beautiful blonde face framing highlights that Kelly loves and we love. But yeah, really, really gorgeous. But this is the difference between a silk top and a lace front. Hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode of Real Talk. And if you have any questions, head over to the FAQ section of the Beautiful Hair Boutiques website. I just wanted to jump back on. I left out some pretty crucial information. So for the inside of the caps, if you have complete hair loss, obviously clips and combs aren't going to be the solution for you. So what we can do is, instead of the clips and combs or just clips, we swap it out for silicone. So silicone is super, super soft, but it's grippy, so it's not gonna stick to your skin like tape or chemicals or glue, but it will offer a really secure option if you do have total hair loss. And another service that we do as well at the Beautiful Hair Boutique is, if your piece starts off with clips and combs and you progress to total hair loss, we can swap that out for silicone on the inside lining of the cap for you as well. But yeah, just thought I'd jump on and add this extra bit of information for this week's episode of Real Talk. Thanks.